Alright, so this is not something that I would normally do, but I went to the cigar room at one of my local tobacco shops, and I picked up this. Let me see if I can give you a better look at that. It's nighttime and I'm in my car. Sherman's, these natural tobacco cigarettes. Now, I have never had a regular cigarette, but I saw that and I thought, hey, that's interesting. Let me try it. Now, I will say I cannot recommend this per YouTube rules, I think, and I wouldn't, even if it wasn't against the rules. Just because, I mean, obviously, cigarettes. I'm not an expert on the subject. I just know that the consensus or whatever is that cigarettes are bad for you. In fact, it even says here on the spine, 100% natural tobacco does not mean a safer cigarette. And it's got the Surgeon General's warning on the side. Then, so it says Nat Sherman, Sherman's MCD, silver, 100% natural tobacco. And then here on the opening side, sorry the lighting is so bad, but on the opening side there, it says Nat Sherman, 5th Avenue, New York. And then on the back it says, a family tradition in tobacco since 1930. Our grandfather was fond of saying, it might cost more to make it the best, but a satisfied customer is worth it. And today there is still value in our kind of quality. It's why for over 3 generations our family has crafted cigarettes from only the finest natural tobacco. Please enjoy with reserve. Not for sale to minors. The Sherman family. Smoking is an adult pleasure. Okay, enough of that. Let's open it up. And again, I'm going to bring you over here to give you some better lighting. Let's see if I can open this with one hand. And, oh, that's interesting. They're long and they're like a dark brown color. Interesting. Well, I guess, it is all natural tobacco. It's not like they're going to have cigar or cigarette papers. But let me just get one out here. Trying to do this with one hand. Okay, so there it is. It does have a filter. So it is and then on the inside, the original natural since 1930, Nat Sherman, only the finest natural tobacco. www.natsherman.com, made in USA. Interesting. So, yeah, let's do a cigarette review. Also, there's little flakes of tobacco on the inside of the box there. I don't know why I keep doing this like you can see anything, because my camera is crap. And the lighting out here is not that good either. So, yep. It smells more like a cigar than a cigarette. It tastes more like a cigar than a cigarette. Yeah, not nearly as harsh as like secondhand smoke. Because like I said, I've never tried a normal cigarette. And if I was to, I would probably try a Newport because I like menthol. So this does appear to be a kind of paper. It's not like a leaf wrapper like a cigar is, but dark brown. I assume it's like tobacco paper. I don't know if there's such a thing as that. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into Nat Sherman's. Let me hold my cigarette like an American, since I'm an American, not like a damn Nazi. I I saw a YouTube short about that. Why they hold like this. It's got to do with like the way that they do three is like that, whereas in America we do it like that. So the hand muscles for separating these fingers are more developed, so they have more control like that, whereas Americans have more control like that. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Yeah, definitely smoother than secondhand smoke. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it ashes like a cigarette, not like a cigar. It's not giving me like a head rush. Like I've heard that a lot of people, the first time that they try a cigarette, they get like a rush. Um, Although to be fair, I do use Zen, and I have been a vapor. I actually did pick up a vape the other day. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to break that habit, and I did for a couple of months, but then I was just missing it. But probably gonna put that back down. And I don't think I'm gonna get in the habit of smoking even natural tobacco cigarettes. But I do kind of like it. I will say I do kind of like it. Like I said, it's smooth like a cigar, but it's not as harsh as a cigar. Like if you inhale, like if you've ever smoked cigars, you know that you're not supposed to inhale because the smoke is so thick. So that's what it is. It's smooth, but it's not thick. So it's kind of like I would compare it to a cigarillo or a mini cigar. Even though it's not a leaf wrapper. Let me see if I can do the thing. I don't know why people do that, because I've got smoke like all up in my face. Yeah, I can't. But yeah, interesting. I heard that when you smoke cigarettes, you look cool. Do I look cool? Is this what people think is cool? I don't think so. I think I just look like a dork. I don't know. Maybe if I stuck one hand in my pocket and kicked my leg up, and I was standing outside of a seedy bar, maybe I'll be like like a mysterious, No. No. But, I mean, I do like it. Again, I'm not recommending it. So I'm not getting a head rush, but I do feel like there's more nicotine delivery than I am feeling the nicotine a little bit. It's just not that that rush that I've heard of that people get from cigarettes when they first try them. Natural tobacco cigarettes. I mean, it makes sense that they're still a thing. I didn't know how I didn't know how easy to find that they were, but it makes sense that they would be in a cigar room at like a tobacco shop. It's not something that I suppose you would see people buying over the counter at a gas station. So yeah, I'm a little over halfway done, or I guess including the filter, I'm more than halfway done. But I'm starting to get a little bit more. I'm starting to feel a little bit more in the head. I don't know if I'm smoking too fast. I've never, like I said, I've never tried cigarettes. So, but I know that you're supposed to smoke them quicker than. Oh, I guess I can kind of see. I'm not sure if that's like. I don't know where. I don't know how long the filter is. So I guess I don't really know when I'm done. I do see the filter has changed color. It was pure white, and now it's like brown. I keep on I keep on turning stuff like you can see. Can you see that? It's a little bit brown now. Yeah, I'm getting it more in the head. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. So yeah, interesting. I like it. It's something different. I don't think I'm gonna get in the habit of smoking them, but you know, they'll ride around in the glove compartment of my car, and every now and then I guess I'll have one. But yeah, so like I said, not recommending it. Cigarettes are not safe. Um, but that's all. God bless.